today, and I love it. Oh god. Oh, I can equip multiple tails? Oh no, that's I have this tail and an aura. I'm big dumb. Coin! I find this game really, really cute.
Oh, you're just a bean.
Yeah, it's called Chaotic Bean Simulator. And you're just a jelly bean. You bounce up, picking up little gumdrops, and you level up, and you just bounce around. That's the entire game.
Uh-huh.
I have no regrets. And Big Bean. Whee! Ah! Yes, Bean game. Yeet. I want over here. Yes! Give me coins. Don't fall off. No! I'll get in a minute. Hang on. Bean. Yes, I am playing the Bean game again, Chronic.
Bean.
Eat the beans. No! To be fairly honest, I don't like jelly beans. It's so chaotic. Jeez. I saw a coin drop over here. What do you mean, wow? Jelly beans are mid, I will not stutter. My husband loves jelly beans. I'm not too into them.
Same.
No! Oh, did I lose the... Did I pick up the coin or did I lose the coin? I don't know. Whee! I'm coming back!
Other gummy candies are much better than jelly beans.
Yes.
Like, if I was given an option to have either jelly beans or almost any other gummy candy, I would sacrifice the jelly beans in a heartbeat.
Tutti Frutti is the only ones I like. Eh. Oh, that's a cool looking bean! Oh, I like that trail.
Bean.
Coins, give me. Nice. What is that? What is this? I don't like taffy.
It's been a while since I've had saltwater taffy. Also, talking is slightly difficult, so I cannot feel my upper right lip.
Oh, did you go to the dentist today?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm finding new places. I really need to go to the dentist myself.
Yeah, I'm making up for the fact that I haven't gone previously since 2019. Like,
I've been putting off going to the dentist for so long.
I've gotten 3 cavities filled so far. I have at least 2 more remaining.
I am pretty confident that I have at least 2 cavities, if not more.
Well, considering one of my cavities did eat up like maybe a third or fourth of one of my teeth, I was like, no, maybe I should actually stop procrastinating on getting a dentist appointment and go.
Same.
Like,
I don't remember the
two
last
of
time.
my teeth had huge gaping holes in them.
Oof. Yeah, I need to schedule Doris a dentist appointment too, because technically she's supposed to have had a dentist appointment when she first started getting teeth, but I felt that was just way too young. But now she's 2, I'm a bit more comfortable. Haven't gone since 2020 though. Cough, cough. I wouldn't have office. God, taking a 20 grade. Bleh. That sucks. Yeah, just like when I would have to go, I would have to try to work around Daniel's schedule, and he's pretty much been working like every single weekend. Oh, is this a thing? Is a thing happening? Hang on. What is happening? Where did those things come from? Yes, this is Chaotic Bean Simulator. Oh, there's just a huge Jenga thing someone knocked over?
Jenga.
But welcome to Chaotic Bean Simulator. How do I get up there?
Be the first to experience
Oh, that's how I get up there.
the epic finale. Something Disney Plus. Hell if I know what it is. I've bought them all. Some kid with Miss Marvel, okay.
Oh, it's kind of cool. That's like a cool way to level up without having to go hunt for beans. Let me in! Wait, what? Yeah, you compete with burping and me. You gotta reach to the screen, I would get you. That's cool. What level do I need to be to ascend again? 200? Beans! Whee! You know what goes with beans? You're gonna say cheese! I knew it!
Hey.
Can I please bump the crystal? There we go. Because he just happens to be very, very much larger than me. I will eventually get that big. And why am I in jail? I haven't done nothing. Ooh, plan for a future update. Ah! I'm smacking the crystal. Large moth bean, so you think moth, so you think. Wait, what? You lost me there. What happened? Moment has passed. What did I miss?
Large malt bean.
You'll never know. Ah! My secret. No, tell me.
I've got a secret.
Jenga. I want to knock it down.
You can't knock down the Jenga tower.
Oh god. Hang on. I did! I knocked it down! Let's go!
Good job. What did you get out of that?
Nothing. Just my amusement.
Vandalism. Cool.
Whee! Ah! I spin. Oh god, I spin really hard. Oh god, I'm being abused. Ah, I'm being bonked. This game has brought me much joy. Whee! Bonk. Bonk. Oh, there's coins up there. Wait! Go back! Blech. Moth plus bean equals both. Coins! Out of my way, kitty! It's my pot pie! The mighty both. Both. You gotta get creative. Oh, go back down there. There's a bunch of beans now. How are people getting these achievements? Is there achievements I don't know of? I want to know things.
No. You don't get achievements.
I want to get secret achievements.
No. The only achievement you get is crime.
Jail! I haven't done anything! Name my crime. What is my crime?
Yeah.
Knowledge privilege is revoked. That was revoked a long time ago, Emmy.
I mean, you say that as though you ever had knowledge privilege.
Speed! I just love running into things so much. Just look at me roll. They see me rolling. Da -da -da. Jailed for beaning. Out of my way, kitty! Jailed for too much fun. I need to become level 200 so that I may ascend to the heavens.
No.
Whee! Oh god.
Okay. I must step away for a little bit.
Define a little bit.
No.
Aw, big sad. He's leaving us, chat. He's left us. Boo! Big boo, how dare he. Who else will give us the nut button? Bonk. Oh, I bounced really high. All the bonks. Ooh, there's stuff on top. Get me up here! No, what up there? Oh, there's a thing up there. I want to get up there, but I have no skills to get up there. What's this? Hang on. Wait. Woo, let's go! Oh, hang on. One more time. No! Whee! Oh, I missed it! No! Big sad. Oh god. I swear, Kitty is going to be the death of me. Oh, who was that? Oh, it's Oolong. Whee! Back. Let me beat you up. Haha, I did it. Let me beat you up. Ah! Taste my jelly bean face. Haha! Yes. It's just like the serotonin of like picking up the jelly beans and the sounds and my brain go burr. I gotta beat up. I gotta beat up. I gotta beat up the crystal. Hehehe. Murder! It's a bit annoying, but like as you get bigger, it gets easier. It's harder when you're small and don't have a lot of momentum, but when you get bigger, it gets a whole lot easier. If you listen closely, you can hear my daughter kicking the sides of her crib that is against the wall. Murder! I want to get to level 200 so that I may ascend. free the mothling. It's her bedtime, or else she's gonna get cranky and upset at me. She demands release. Coin! Give me. Bonk. I wonder how a game like this is coded. Oh, he's almost level 200. I'm in jail! Why? Yeah, he was waiting to be ascended. Whee! Is there a wall here, or do I just... Oh, God. Wait, no, come back, sir! Look at that behemoth! Wowda. Let me get this coin. Ah. Revert to moth. Revert to moth? Who are you? I am moth. Who are you? Person who was first on the leaderboard joined and left. Oh, really? Oh yeah, there's a leaderboard, isn't there? Hang on, I want to see the leaderboard. Yeah. Oh God. Sky the Floof, the maker of the game, is not even the first one. Sweet though. Oh, that's a pretty color. It's like really reflective, and it's blue because it looks like it's reflecting the sky. Oh, that's adorable. You're an adorable being. You are like the sky. Funny spoke! But I don't know what they said! It's tagged! Ah! Chaos. It's absolute chaos. These big beans being here aren't helping. Because see, what he's trying to do is he's trying to sit on top of that fountain and just farm the fountain. But he's in my way. Kind of dominoes. Let's go! No! Eh, eh. Why is your internet screaming at you? What did you do to it? I want to go over there. Let's go over here. Oh God. What's going on with your internet? No, I missed the hole! It's okay, that's okay, it's okay. Hang on. Are you sure? It sounds like you're being mean to your internet if it's screaming. Whee! Oh, that's a really big button. Let's go! Oh, what kind of fountain is this? Oh, this fountain gives a lot of gummies. This is an epic fountain. Ooh. Oh, there's a gummy Skyfall. Nice. I don't want to fall off. I want to see the stars. I hit the ground too hard. I have one request. I want to see the stars. I want the shiny gummies. I will fight you for it. Hehehe. Ooh, another one. Yeah! Who sees the swan dive off a cliff? Yes, I was going to get the first star bean, and I did.
Hi, I'm back.
Hello.
Hi. Did you miss me?
Yes.
I'll boo you.
I legitimately cannot play a game for 2 minutes without disconnecting. Oh no! Maybe you need to reset your router. Oh god. Because I'm so big, it's getting harder to control. Need all the beans. Sounds the bean violence. If you listen closely when I speed up, you know like those scratchy boards, like those like holographic boards, like if you like twisted them and tilted them, they made like, and you scratch them, they made like a really like cool like scratchy noise.
No.
You don't? They were like really bumpy, and if you scratch them, it made like this noise if you listen. It does! Emmy knows what I'm talking about! I'm away! Let's return to the cosmos. Did I get it? I don't know. I want it. Bonk. Coin, give me please. I'm so close to level 200. Is there any more? I would do that to annoy my friends in class because sometimes folders have the same texture. You scared me! Star decided to cheese me.
Get cheese, nerd.
They're probably thinking to themselves like, oh my god, you're streaming this game? You're actually streaming this game? Because I showed them this game earlier today. Yes! I am. Because I love it. How are people getting these achievements? Being a gamer. Well, I am being a gamer as well. I want the achievements. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while, Rye. How are you doing? Oh, another fail. They look like little sailboats when they crash.
I'm a potato.
I'm a potato. I think these are just ascending a lot. Aw. I'm almost level 200. Yeah, let's go! Ascend! Oh, what's... Oh, what is this? Yeah, upgrade my gummies. Oh, there's a tree! It's a tree. Oh, that's so cool. How do I get out of that? Object. Working with objects. Bouncing around. Abilities. Minute. Give me. Wait, what? Monkey moth. You one that says monkey. Monkey. They're just gonna learn a potato one day. Do eye track work on PNG, Ren? No. Because what the PNGs are is they purely react to my voice. They're not like the, How do I get rid of this? They're not like the, my tracking. I only have one tracked model. But I am a VTuber. I do have a VTube model. I am just not actively using it.
Oh, hey, look who decided to show up! Muted.
I'm a potato.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Saw you post, saw you talking. You're still in AFK channel. I'm like, are you gonna move over here at some point?
Oh yeah, no, I was finishing eating.
I've died. I've ascended. I'm small again.
You died.
I'm small.
You died. Death's a bean.
But I'm leveling up quickly. I'm growing. Yeah, some people get really confused. Like, you're using the VTuber thingy and you're not a VTuber. VTuber can stand for multiple things. VTuber, at least for me, also classifies as a PNG tuber. If you're a PNG tuber, you are also a VTuber, because VTuber stands for virtual, and an image is a virtual item. And I do have a rigged model. It's just I don't always choose to use it. Like, some VTubers don't always choose to use the same model while they're streaming.
PNG tuber.
And I'm too lazy to change it every time I decide to either hop into a PNG or use my model.
I guess if you don't look hard enough, if you don't look too hard, your bean is also a VTuber.
Yeah, Bean's also a VTuber.
Because if you don't recognize it as a jelly bean, you might think it's a potato. Potatoes are tubers, right? It's virtual.
Potato.
I'm a potato.
It's a virtual tuber. That facade kind of falls apart when you say it's a jelly bean.
Yeah.
What? That's
But
not
like
a potato?
there is people who actually like use the VTuber tag, and they don't have a VTuber at all. Like some big VTubers use it as an excuse to reach more of an audience, which I don't think is right. If it's something you're not connected to or actively participate in, you shouldn't use it. While I actively participate using my rigged model often. It just depends on people's preference. Like when I'm doing more of a relaxed stream and I'm just kind of hanging out, I mostly just use a PNG. It's easier on my computer. But like during like my bigger streams, I'll pull out my my thingy.
Decafs your mall.
Decaf nasty though.
Decaf is kind of nasty.
I've never had it and I don't want it.
It's a good thing. Don't.
Beats up Crystal.
I also appreciate the fact how I went to the dentist earlier today,
Yay!
and since I was getting cavities filled, you have to like numb your mouth a bit,
Yeah.
and you're not supposed to eat for a while afterwards.
Fuck that shit.
Let me guess. You didn't actually do that.
No. The mom was like, okay, we'll wait until after you're back, and they put the fucking thing they're making in while I was out there, and it's ready now, and I still can't feel the upper a section of my mouth above the right side of my lip.
Oh no.
It's just sitting there now. I'm like, okay, I don't know what you're expecting.
No, it's not what I
Oh,
want.
no.
I want
I
this.
can't eat right now without probably biting my lip,
Owie.
I want the shiny
I don't want to do that
glass.
because I am sick and tired of biting my lip. Like even when my lip is not numbed. Like I want to eat, I really do, but I can't. I'm not gonna risk fucking chomping through my lip.
Also, another reason why I have been using my my rigged model as often is because I want to use my other model. Because that's what I want to be recognized more as. So I don't want to
already
use
have
it as
coming up?
often. Yes. Once I hit payout, I think I'm going to be like almost there to pay for it.
You still haven't
To
hit
get rid-
payout? They haven't paid you yet?
I hit it, but I'm not going to get it till tomorrow. It's not going to be in my PayPal till tomorrow.
Sad.
So I'm just waiting for it to happen. Last time I got numbed at the dentist, I didn't say I couldn't eat, so my mother took him to McDonald's, and she was absolutely losing it because one of my side of my mouth was all saggy while I ate.
No.
Boulder simulator? Why be a boulder when you can be a jelly bean?
Because one is...
One is better than the other, let's be honest.
That's why.
You're 250. Dang, that's such a big number.
Levi, how you doing?
What is a boulder but a big rock?
Yeah.
You can become Saturn and Boulder Simulator. What?
Hey. I mean, Saturn is just a big rock. Can I have my ship, please? Ship. No ships? Ship.
No ship is?
Ship.
No maidens?
No bi- Sorry, I like making that joke.
You become
I
Saturn.
unlocked potatoes! I get to become a potato! Potato!
In what?
I'm playing Kingdom Reborn, and I unlocked potatoes, so now I can plant potatoes.
Oh, yeah.
Hello there.
Potato.
Yes,
There,
I am Bean. I'm just jumping around being absolutely a menace. I just
Menace
love the
moment.
physics. It gives me the serotonin.
Menace
I
moment.
enjoy the serotonin. Bouncy beans.
Sus?
Hello! A lot of first-time chatters right now. Hello! And thank you for the follow. Roblues. Yes, Roblues. That is a big bean. That bean is huge. I desire to be large as well.
Large. Big.
And then we can torture Moth for 12 hours. Oh yeah, if I keep forgetting if I get 1,000 followers, 12-hour stream.
Good luck with that. Have fun explaining that one to your husband.
I'm sorry, you have to watch the baby today.
Sorry, I have plans.
An idiot sandwich.
You know, for that, I'll probably download like the Amnesia games and play those. Pick a number 1 through 6. 3. This one. I gotta move it. I always gotta rearrange these just a hair.
Alright, I need to upgrade the tech tree. Blacksmith, border protection, library logistics, vodka distillery, a beekeeper! I'm a potato.
Hey, sorry, you should look at that message Automo I just caught.
What the fuck?
Wait, what? Hold on, I don't have
What
the stream open.
What?
Hold on.
What?
Wait, hold on.
That
Need
is
to do
just
What do I normally
that was
play?
an attempt. I'm screenshotting that.
I normally play like COS, and occasionally I'll play Dragon Adventures. If there's an event, but I mostly do Creatures of Scenaria. Occasionally, I'll try to play some multiplayer games with the community. I haven't done that in a while. I should really do it again. That was fun.
Wait, it doesn't tell me what it says. Only that you banned them. Sad.
I can.
Yes, please. I want to know what it said.
Yeah. And like
Yeah.
I've pretty much maxed out on Dragon Adventures besides just getting money. So I don't stream it that often just because there's nothing to stream at the moment unless there's an event. Yeah, as far as I know, on Twitch anyway, there's only on Twitch there is 3 that I know of. The third doesn't really play it too often. And I think there's like a few on YouTube. Yeah, I do Creatures of Sonaria streams every Friday, or if I don't know what else I want to stream. Bounce.
That's such an interesting... such an interesting message.
Keep it up.
Let's make coins 3 billion times harder to get and keep reintroducing dragons, making pay-to-win stuff, and this event, when you miss a single day, you have to pay Robux. Oof. Well, for the seasons, you can miss like a week.
You should play Dragon Adventures, Hope. Get Roblox.
No, we're trying to get you to play Creatures of Sonaria. And occasionally Dragon Adventures, but mostly Creatures of Sonaria. Yeah, it's a bit weird, but I like the game. I like collecting things. So like getting on to collect stuff is enough for me. Like there's a few dragons I'm trying to collect that I need to make full mutation. Today? No? Today's Thursday. For me, anyway. So I will be doing a Creatures of Sonaria stream tomorrow.
I have a job to do tomorrow, so I will not probably be here.
You must be on the other side of the world. Because it's only Thursday for me.
Australian? I think Australia is a day ahead.
I've met a lot of people.
Japan is also a day ahead.
I've met a lot of people in Australia.
I have an Aussie friend that can perfectly replicate that macaroni with the chicken strips thing.
Yeah, I think the
No.
boss. I think the boss damage is a bit unbalanced because, like, if you can't solo it, and you have to fight it with a team of 3 or 4, it's kind of eh.
From what I've seen of the Dragon Adventures bosses, they're not at all interesting to watch.
Not really,
Just
no.
stand there, attack.
Not really, to be honest. But it has its moments. Some of the events are okay. Like, I really like the Easter event because Easter just offered a lot of options to grind. Mind you, I only played one of them.
Look. I'm a reformed Genshin addict. I don't want grind.
Seeing stuff
feel
for
that.
3.0 though, you live on an island close to Sicily. So that's near Italy, right? That is Italy.
I was gonna say
Part of Italy.
What?
Sicily's part of Italy, right? I have to Google this shit now. Hang on, wait a minute.
No googling, come on.
Yeah, Sicily's in Italy!
Tis. Kamoth doesn't know.
Says the person who didn't know where Tennessee was!
What do you mean? I know where Tennessee was. I just didn't know where Captain lived, so I had to ask.
I am Mississippi. You know where Mississippi was, not Tennessee.
Why did my monitor just shut off? Fuck.
Uh-oh. Now I live in a country called Milta. Might as well Google my country. Guess what I'm gonna do? It's a country in Europe. Milta is known as the Republic of Milta is an island country in the European Union consisting of the archipelago of the Mediterranean Sea. That's like right near Italy. Give me more information to read.
Just Malt's outing a viewer at name joking.
I'm not outing. Said Milta got very concerningly close to another word I thought. Wait, what? Hello! I am discovering what Milta is.
Alright, gang, let's be
Not
near the
even-
Milta shop.
It's
He's-
not even Milta.
I don't know how to pronounce it!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mott is
Look.
butchering it so bad.
How do I
I
say
can't
it?
I can't see it because of the monitor that stream is on is currently not showing picture for some reason.
Yeah, how do I spell it? Hang on.
Listen, no, look at it. Look at the word. Look how it's
I
spelled.
want to see it.
Do just the first 3 letters and then
Mil.
the last one. No! That's
Mil-
M-A-L!
Milt? It's still
Mall.
Malt?
Like mall, like a mall.
Malta?
So it's Malta.
Oh, it's
yes.
Malta.
What?
For those of you who don't know,
It's clearly Mecha Milta.
Yeah.
for those of you who don't know, I'm dumb.
I would be surprised if anyone didn't know that.
To be frankly honest, I'm dumb.
This is why on Akinator I said that Moth was a monkey.
They're surprised you know, in the very least.
Well, yeah,
They make up for the brain power I lack.
I was looking at you saying Milta and I was like, how? How?
Because I broke it in half!
That's not! How does M-A-L become Mel?
Mill.
Mill! Okay, how does that? What did the A become an I?
Because it can!
No!
The I has many ways to be sound!
No!
Have you heard of the Dry Planet? It's Rain World 2? What do you mean no?
Oh.
Sound. I have a speech issue. A speech issue on top of not being able to read does not help.
Yeah, it's okay. Like, I've, like, growing up with a mother who also has dyslexia, I've come to notice that, like, you guys just, like, randomly give words random, like, pronunciation, and I'm just like, what?
I'm sorry.
Okay, I see the word now. Where is it? Where is it?
Then, finally, Skull, you'll be able to understand why I was like, Milta? Where did you get Mil from?
Where is it? How long ago was it?
It's spelt like this.
So it's 7, 8, 9 up from.
And
like,
hello,
9
thank
up.
you for the follow.
It was
Guys, this
Fusion who
one
was talking
have
about
been
it.
talking about it on Discord for 7 months. What? The A is like you say it with your screaming eyes.
Oh, so you literally did just replace the A with an I for some
Yeah.
reason.
Malta.
Yeah, I don't know.
The A can make I sounds.
No! What word? What word has A saying an I sound?
But it
Wait,
can.
What word do you know that has the A make an I sound?
Give me a minute.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Interesting.
I would recognize it as Malta immediately because my dad
Yeah.
drinks this thing called Malta Goya, and I fucking hate the smell of it.
It only makes an E sound. Then there's an I after it in AI. Should I have been handed a dictionary when I followed?
No, you don't need a dictionary. You just need a paper that says, "Please be aware of moth stupidity."
Oh, do I need to change the sign from jail to war crimes? Warning, possibly stupid. Because I have an empty sign that I could edit.
Oh my god, hand it over, I'm doing it. Give it right now.
Wait, hang on.
Disclaimer. By
God, where did I
watching
put
a
it?
stream, you hereby waiver all responsibility or liability in event of losing brain cells due to Moth's dumb.
Okay, I'll give it to you, and then for funnies, I'm gonna drop it in my Discord later.
It's like that one, yeah, the one meme of the, or I don't know if it's even meme or not. It's like, a girl holds up a sign, it's like, okay, what does YES spell? Yes. What does EYES spell?
Yes.
Yes.
What does YES spell? Yes. What does EYES spell? Yes. And then it fucking starts breaking down.
I've seen that video.
What?
Fun fact, the Romans called Malta
Melita?
Melita.
before
Melita.
now is the name of the internet provider.
I need to find that.
Oh, wow.
Notice how I avoid saying the words. Because when I naturally don't know a word, I'll avoid it. But then people will like be like, say the word. Say the word.
Say it. We
Say
want to
it.
hear you butcher it.
You said it right. It's Malta.
No.
No.
What?
Milta.
What?
Wait, no. No.
Melita.
Melita. You're
Melita.
Da. I'm just not gonna say it anymore. I'm sorry. Melita. I gotta say it really slowly. I'm glad I followed, honestly. I don't know. I've currently just like butchered names and
This stream is purely just Moth being given really hard words to pronounce, and then me and Skull being like, hey, this is how you say it, and Moth being like, I'm not gonna try anyways.
I can say Worcestershire sauce.
That's not... no.
Some people have difficulty saying that word.
That's not even how it's said!
Oh, is it not?
No!
I was so confident! How do you say it?
I found the original video. Hold on. This is going to the Moth Cafe. Moth Cafe means 30.
I once watched this video of this guy, like, trying to say it, but they gave up so quickly that instead of saying the actual word, he said, wash your sister sauce. And I was like, what?
It's not embedding, this sucks.
Oh.
Probably because it's probably an embed thing for YouTube that you don't have activated or something, I don't know.
Yeah, because someone sent a video in the chat one time and it had like a very inappropriate thumbnail. Say love.
My dog's name. You cannot say that. I'm gonna cry.
Leviathan?
Leviathan.
Leviathan.
Leviathan. Yeah, there you go.
Leviathan and Gyarados? Gyarados? Gyarados?
Gyarados.
Gyarados?
Gyrodus?
I'm second guessing everything I'm saying now. Then we have
Also,
an
funny
island
enough-
next door, which is a dormant volcano named Gozo. I mean, what was a volcano in like ancient Greece? Pompeii.
Okay, just to make it feel a bit better, Maul. English
I
is
know
fun.
the video. English is like
So,
it's like the combined it's like a combination of like how many languages, and then the Vikings said no, and then even changed it even more.
Alright, so, let me just... If you ever think you're bad at English, imagine this from a foreigner's perspective. read, 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 lead, 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 right, 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 might, sight, sight, bite, night, night, tail, tail, male, male, sex, and sex are all different words with very different meanings.
Yeah, I can't pronounce that one. I just call it the YGG or the Yeeg. Mount Vesuvius. I can say that one too.
But like Yggdrasticks, I think?
It's a creature in COS that has a really long and complicated name. So I either call it the YGG or the Yeeg.
Wait,
It's the Y2K.
wait, you say, wait, what? Wait, what? How do you say the tree? You just call something short? Instead of saying its actual name?
What?
No, were you not talking about the YGG? Like
Yeah,
the
the
tree
creature?
of life for the Norse god? Oh, okay.
The creature.
That's Yggdrasil, usually,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. Yggdrasil.
Yeah, I'm never gonna remember that.
4 15-second ads!
I have 3.
You bastard.
Oh, this one's 30 seconds. Never mind.
I want to tell you words from my language and just see how you pronounce it.
Let's do it.
Oh, yeah.
Game.
As long as they're not inappropriate, please. He's gonna find like the longest, hardest word to say.
We're all gonna look at it and be like,
Minecraft villager sound enough.
Mom.
One is a number.
Whee! Oh god.
Alright, I'm ready to
I still fit in
offend
the-
someone with pronunciation.
yeah.
I learned about from a phone game and playing chibi version of Thor, Freya, and some other chick. Sappa! I said Sappa.
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 Yeah, it's really going for the most blatantly blunt translation, aren't you? I'd say like sopa, probably.
Yeah, Sopa.
Sopa.
Pick a number 1 through 6.
Close. I'll take that.
So I'm picking number 1 through 6. 4.
Pick 4.
Hey, I gotta move this one around too.
Peer pressure.
Closer than I expected.
You changed. You were ready. You were starting to change before the person that redeemed it even said the number. You saw a number and you're like, that must be the person that redeemed it.
Oh. Well, normally it's a random one. Because it's supposed to be random, so I just like do the first person who says it. I need to make a wheel or a generator for... that randomly picks them.
I mean, once I plug in my Alexa, we could just use that again. I just don't know.
You're not always here, though.
True, but when I am here, we can just use the almighty Alexa. I hope this is setting off somebody's Alexa who has like their phone on and they have an Alexa in the room. Alexa, play Despacito.
Despacito. I actually like that song. It was pretty catchy.
I'm sorry, I mean.
I am just being yeeted everywhere. Where am I going?
Whee!
I become smaller since I hopped in the Planko, which is really nice.
Oh, so it's just that end. That means bread. Okay.
Wow.
I'm gonna go with maybe.
Wait, is there another one?
Yeah.
Oh wait, yes there is. Oh wait, hold on.
Was it the HOBZ?
Yeah.
Hobbs?
Yeah. I'm gonna also assume the H is
yeah.
silent and go with like odds.
Pops. I don't know, yeah.
This game is Chaotic Bean Simulator. Sound it out, it's Hobbs!
Unless it was just Hobbs. which would make me
I-
disappointed.
I think there's actually supposed to be like some special shit on the
Not
H.
like accents.
Yeah, and the Z, so I think the B is supposed to sound like a P.
Hops. Special ops.
It's been a really long...
You sign it. It's Hobbs. Hobbs.
Oh, is it Hobbs?
It's literally just Hobbs.
Oh.
Signed it out in English as Hobbs.
So where's Calvin?
Oh, you said it. I thought you wanted to say me say. Oops. Yeah, I'm smart-ish.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
My ego has been inflamed.
All right, time to knock it down a notch. Post another one, Fusion.
To be fair, it's been a long time since I ever like studied other languages.
I
took
barely
a year of
passed
Spanish,
German.
And the only things that stuck with me were how to say the entire American Pledge of Allegiance and pencil sharpener.
Oh. What?
Yeah. I can also say I don't speak Spanish in Spanish, but that's less important than knowing the entire American Pledge of Allegiance. And
I don't speak
sharpener.
English.
Yeah. No habla español, para fidelidad a la bandera de los Estados Unidos de América y a la República que se utiliza en la nación de...
Oh my god! Go, please.
Home. I require sustenance.
I'm guessing maybe like a like if it would say like AUM, but or maybe it is
If you're just
I'm gonna go
posting if you're just posting using words that are as like bluntly phonetic, like, as like blunt phonetically, whatever. Skull is basically what everyone calls me.
E.
Home.
We know not his true name.
I mean, I do, but
How dare!
No.
to be fair, I found it out on accident.
Yeah, you were playing a game or something, and then you said my name. Like, wait, what? And then
Yeah.
I'm talking about you. And at that point, I doxed myself. Oh man.
Yeah, I was just literally saying that, like, that's just F wording.
It's
Hell
really
out of
weird to
this
hear
game.
people say my actual name without knowing that's my name. Because in one of my earlier in one of the earlier tabletop campaign games I was in, someone else tried to make like the most generic character they could, and they used my first name. Like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Like, oh no. So every time they got referred to in the game, like, I had to look up a moment and stop myself. Like, no, they're talking about the character. They didn't know it was my name, which made it even better. Like, okay, I'm just gonna make the most generic, uninteresting person possible.
So John.
Sure.
So that tells him not right.
No matter what you say, I'm just gonna say sure.
Darn it.
That's how I deflect this sort of question. It's like, is it John? Sure. Oh, I mean, it's not
Jim.
right. How about Jake? Sure. Smith? Sure.
John Doe.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Skull. I thought you were gonna continue with the J name, so it's gonna be like Skull.
Please stop giving them information.
Okay, I'm done.
Wow. I can't believe you're trying to dox
There
me.
is the A is an ah sound and the U is a ooh. Skull said my name. You said Fusion's name.
Look, I never would have known if you hadn't said it.
No, listen, that's like basically the same way I found out. I was just F-bombing this specific name, and I was just, Skull was just like, wait, what?
So does it start with an F?
Like, I'm sorry.
I deserve this.
Yeah, it starts with an F.
Mm.
I can't believe you're fucking good.
It's one of the J names, like, so it was John, Jim,
John
Jake.
Jacob Jingleheimer. His name was my name too. Whenever we go out, the people always shout, there goes John Jacob Jingleheimer.
No.
God damn it.
You never expect it.
I was fully expecting the gun sounds, just like doo-doo-doo.
John Jacob Jingleheimer.
Skull is officially losing it.
Don't worry, it's fine. like I don't care enough to guess people's names because I don't like.
I'm just
If
nosy.
people don't go by their names online, I don't try to figure it out.
I mean, to be fair, when I first figured out like most of my friends' first names, I was like, oh, that's interesting. I would have never thought you would be like one of those names.
I know
Huh,
your name.
You don't sound like you would have this name. Because as we all know, the name you're given at birth determines your voice and personality. And
Well,
also
I mean,
appearance.
There's some people who like fit their name to a T.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I've never met a nice Taylor. They've all been mean.
Oh my
people.
gosh, you're right. Oh my gosh, wait.
One of my best friends in my D&D group, his name is Taylor, and they were amazing.
Oh no, no.
Wow.
They're secret. They're hiding shit from me. I'm sorry.
No. They're good.
It's just
I've also never met a really nice Alyssa.
I never met an Alyssa.
I've met multiple and they've all been complete, like, pain in my asses.
My childhood best friend's sister's name was Alyssa.
God damn it, I'm making so many friends! You know what it is? You know what it is? They're so
What?
nice to you just because Skull is such a nice person. Like, it's just, it's literally difficult to hate Skull. It's impossible at this point.
Like, I'm just a memer.
Skull is, like, literally the best person you could meet, and just, like, there's no way you could hate him. Like, you can try, but it's just not possible.
It's like, oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, I can't stay mad at you.
And yeah, someone just be like, you son of a bitch, and then you just do, like, the nut button, and then they just like, oh, I can't hate you anymore.
Basket means bag, okay, so is ah. So A is ah. Or A. I don't know.
I'm guardian of your basket. Oh, I'm guardian basket.
Not.
Damn it!
Skull say.
Basket. Oh, basket.
It's Snape voice too.
Ron Weasley. It's basket. Basket.
I think Skull may be feeling some of the effects of the dentist medicine.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about
No,
it.
it's fine.
It's really only numbing in like the upper.
I'm sure it's completely fine.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
This is what he do when he comes in my streams. He steals everyone away from me. That him and Star, both of them together.
Try better next time.
I'm sorry.
What? I can't save this image.
Why can't you?
I don't know. Hold on.
Try harder.
Do I need to email it to you?
I'm trying.
Like share it
Oh,
on
yeah, I
Box
forgot
or
you have
something?
my. I was like, I forgot you. No, I found it. I got it. You're like, you need me to email to you? I'm like, oh wait, I forgot you have my email.
Yeah, I have your email.
Just look back through my soundboard and see what I have. I forget
Whee!
what thing I have sometimes.
Oh god. What? There I go.
Whee! Oh, you missed.
I probably had that running in the 90s loop.
Run! Yeah, I remember like playing in silence, just hearing that sound.
Like, who's playing Tokyo Drift?
Yeah, I was like,
Deja vu.
You drift!
It's like, I got fed up with sneaking around. I'm like, okay, it's time to go balls to the wall. It's all or nothing. And I sprinted around playing that for my microphone. I hear in the distance, where's the Tokyo Drift coming from? Like, okay, I know Raptor's over there now. It's like,
Like Tokyo Drift Skull!
I sprinted and was expecting to find something, but I never did. I'm like, okay, this is very anticlimactic. I'm just playing Tokyo Drift, or I'm playing Running in the 90s, sprinting around, and I have no idea where I'm going still.
Hey, I'm Emma. What you doing? I want to
You
play
okay?
in silence again.
I
I
don't.
do too.
What do you
kind
mean
of,
you don't?
I cannot imagine enjoying that game much longer. It's just like, okay. You do what you did, and then it's like, okay.
I'm gonna sleep
but I
because it's
think if
1:30.
they added more stuff.
Yeah,
Yes.
but the game's basically been abandoned for
Yeah.
multiple months, at least half a year already.
Yeah.
And
I hope you have a good night. Oh god.
yeah.
Ooh, I can buy the glass texture now. Give me. Am shiny. Well, am transparent.
Gummy.
I honestly didn't expect to get this much traction in a gummy game, by the way.
I'm very hungry, but I still cannot eat.
Oh, because like the fluoride stuff they put on your teeth or something.
Wait,
The
numb.
numbing agent they injected into my gums.
Yeah.
That makes me unable to feel like an entire section of my face.
The bunny
Like,
trap.
I have zero control over the right half of my upper lip.
If I redeem, yes, you can. Anyone who's actively in stream can do it per your request. I bet Skull is just getting ready for it.
You know it.
Oh god, I hate
And
how
there
it
it
gets so
is.
much closer. Please, go, please.
Yeah, so who's that ooh for?
It's for just air. It's for you.
Oh yeah, so you are making the okay.
No, I don't like how it's taking so long. Moth, fix your posture.
I'm sitting straight. I'm waiting for Skull. I don't want to interrupt him.
Just for you, this once-in-a-lifetime deal. Can I interest you in an ooh?
There you go.
If I didn't know better, I'd think that you were that one radio demon.
Alistair.
That is literally the name of the voice. The voice.
Oh, wait, actually?
It's literally called Radio Demon.
Oh.
I'm sitting
I
straight.
wonder if that's how they were, like, able... Yeah, Alistair, that's the name. Is it spelled like that, or is it spelled like,
I have no idea.
That's Alistar.
Has like the one like side series they're doing with the demons, has that updated? I haven't like checked in like
I'm pretty
months.
sure Hell of a Boss has gotten
Yeah.
way more than Hasbin has.
Well, that's because Hasbin is, they're completely redoing Hasbin Hotel. Like, everything about it, they're restarting it.
They did one episode.
Yeah, the pilot.
Well, I mean, yeah, they had it all, like, set up already, though, because they were gonna do it, and then they, like, canceled it because they were redoing it all. Like, I think they have, like, new people, like, producing for it. So they just completely changed everything.
I think someone also bought them, so they're like actually under a production now.
Probably, yeah.
This reminds me that I want to get into animating, but I'm procrastinating on starting it so much.
Like, to be fair,
Who
like,
the
I
heck
think
messaged me?
me.
No, if someone who's like in 2 communities with me was like, "Hey Ash, have a minute," and I'm like, "Who are you? Do I want
Yeah.
to block or do I want to question?"
Lightning McQueen?
I'm gonna just
I mean, obviously they know you by an old username, so...
no, like my regular display is Ash unless I change it from community to community.
Oh, true. You're right.
Which I normally do. I just haven't bothered in these 2 communities because I'm there to look at either 1 or 2 very specific channels. And I don't plan to send any messages.
He looks like a McDonald's employee!
Welcome to McDonald's. Would you like a Big Mac?
Hamburger, Big Mac, cheese back. Wait. Hamburger, Big Mac. What was it?
What are you saying?
How's it go?
Are you trying to do the fucking barbecue bacon
No.
whatever? Oh.
It's hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac Whopper. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac Whopper. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac Whopper.
What? I've never heard that before.
You don't? You don't know?
No.
Repeat after me. Okay, crispy, juicy, tender. I just put my newborn son into a blender.
Oh no. Alright, I want to make that one meme into. I'll do it later.
I'm gonna end up putting that sign in like the fan art section or in the submission section, and I'm like, you can make funny signs to rotate now.
Do you have like a signed template?
I do. Do you want it to?
Yes.
Oh, then I'll send it so you don't have to stop. Save image.
It's not only will we jailed for war crimes anymore.
Yeah, now you have
Just
one
like-
that on.
Just a collection of things you could rotate out for points.
Yeah.
It's actually a really good idea. Just have things
I
on your
need-
little thing that you can rotate.
I need to figure out how to work Mix It Up, because I think Mix It Up can automatically do that for me.
Unlikely.
Hi, Panda. In November, I'm probably going, or right before November, I'm probably going to take a week off so I can like redo my entire stream stuff. And that's why I'm probably going to try to dive head first into Mixed Up and try to figure it out. In jail, no!
Jailed for war crimes.
I am a good noodle.
Nope, you're not. That's a lie.
How dare.
You can't even say wash your sister's sauce, right?
It's Worcestershire. Worcestershire sauce. How do you say it then? How do you say
It's like Worcestershire, I think. Question mark. I don't know. I don't use it.
like plunk. Wait, plink. How do you say it?
I said Plinko. How else do you say it? It's Plinko.
Pronounce it like you're trying to say white in Spanish. Blanco.
It's Plinko.
With a P instead of a B.
Ooh.
How else is it supposed to be said?
No.
I'm really small artist over Twitter. Really need comms at the moment. Maybe if you need art drawn, perhaps an animation, then I'd love the opportunity. What makes you think I have money? I do, but it's currently tied up in other things right now. So this person's just like randomly like messaging absolutely everyone in that community.
Probably.
Which I bet if I reported them, they would probably get blocked from those communities. I need a few more levels, but I also want to explore. No! I don't want to fall off the map!
Off you go.
Ugh.
I'm sure there's like a barrier.
No, there's not. I've fallen off the map.
Oh.
You want to see?
It's kind of funny. I want to see you yeet
Whee!
yourself off.
Goodbye!
Whee! Imagine you get reset to the very beginning.
But how do you say Plinko? And how do you say Worcestershire sauce? I need help.
Listen, I need to explain something. The Shire at the end isn't Shire. It's sure.
So Worcestershire sauce?
Yeah, Worcestershire.
Worcestershire sauce?
Yes.
You're not allowed
Worcestershire!
But it's spelled like Shire, though.
No. It might say Shire, but it's not. It's just sure.
Are you sure about
Yeah. Shut up, Skull. Listen, I have to give Moth the knowledge, otherwise it's gonna drive me nuts.
I was just about to tell Moth how to say Plinko. How do you say it? What am I doing wrong? I'm gonna title, when I put this on YouTube, I'm gonna title it like, being a game, but also chat bullies me because I can't speak English.
that? How big is this? That big?
Bunk.
Is that visible? Like, not really.
I'm probably gonna make the sign bigger. I'm probably gonna put it somewhere like on the very top of chat or something. So people can actually see it.
Warning. Can't do English.
Warning, dumb. It's Plink, not Plank. Plinko! I've been saying Plinko! Have I not? Have I not been saying Plinko this entire time?
I mean, I guess if
It
you
kind of
mispronounce
sounds like you're saying plank.
Same Plink.
I couldn't hear plink. I guess if you mispronounced it once, and then someone thought you're still saying that, maybe they think you're still saying plank.
Maybe.
Blink!
Blink.
Blink.
Plinking away at the
Like blink,
experience.
blink.
Eventually, Blink 182.
Hey, Top Hat Man! Wait, I gotta bully Top Hat.
Top Hat Man also has a top hat. Crazy.
I'm coming for you.
Bully.
Eh.
Bully, 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 bully.
What are my stats? Big stats. Oh.
I'm just gonna make a mixture of slanted signposts and straight signposts.
I'm huge. I'm coming for you, Top Hat. Smush. If he's typing in chat, I can't see.
It's
Oh,
one
someone's name is
signpost so far.
Coffee Shop.
Goofy.
Bullying Top Hat. Where'd he go? Ah! Look at him go!
G Crow, you have the same name as my doggo. Well, your display name anyways, is the same as my doggo.
I want some knockdown. Blanco! It fell down! Let's go! I mean Jenga, that's Jenga.
I was gonna say, wait, what?
That was Jenga.
I was like, is that not Jenga? Am I dumb?
That's Jenga.
Doggo. I also like to call him either.
I'll take
I
you to
either
the
call him
coffee
Doggo, Bubba, or Puppa. Mostly Bubba. I call him Bubba a lot.
I'm so close to ascending again.
Ascension.
I can pull a thingy from the gumball machine. Oh, what is that? Hang on, I gotta change my face.
Ice cream bar. That's how I feel. Like, that's my expression every time Moss says something wrong. Just pronounces it completely wrong.
D-O-P, go.
SpongeBob ice cream all over again. Oh man, I hate those.
Dude, I remember getting those all the time. Because, like, I would
Okay,
go
listen.
around with my dad because he was a truck driver, so occasionally there was an ice cream truck at some of the stops, and he would get me, like, these big bars, and I like get, like, the Powerpuff Girls or SpongeBob. And I could never finish them. They were always so sickly sweet, but I could not have one.
Me and you grew up kind of like the same way. So please tell me you remember those like little like candies that were like they had like the box were like supposed to be like cigarettes basically.
Yeah.
They were like white sticks.
Yeah, and they tasted like it was like almost like a chalky,
like,
powdery.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I think they were supposed to be like some kind of marshmallow.
No.
No, they just tasted like chalk. It was bad.
For some reason, I actually liked those.
They
I
were
made them all the
okay.
time too. Those were awful.
Yeah, like I got them all the time, but like I don't know, like they were awful. Like it was just kind of like one of those things where like it's not bad, I like it, but then I'm also saying they're like this is awful.
Yeah, you're a kid and you're just not going to turn down candy.
Also, like I remember like they became like banned for a little while because it was like trying to get like so many kids were getting them. They were starting to think like that because of like the smoking pack. It looked like a thing of cigarettes.
I would try to light the ends on fire.
Yeah. Like I think that was just like something like every kid did. Like I remember like once upon a time people tried to smoke Smarties.
For me, they were snorting Smarties.
Yes, that too.
They would crush them up in the they would crush them up in the pack and then try to snort them.
Yeah.
The pixie sticks. Oh, don't get me started on the pixie sticks.
You know what's funny is I have a bunch of pixie sticks besides me. I also have a bunch of Smarties.
What are you gonna do with those?
Not snort them. I think dipsticks are still like very popular though.
Yeah.
Like I think I can still easily go to a store and buy plenty of them.
Ring pops. I loved ring pops.
How many signs have been made so far?
How many signs are you making?
A skull! Stop making so many!
I have 3 so far. I'm just gonna post these to Admiral. You can tell.
Oh no.
Make more signs, Skull. They can't stop you. Oh god. What's your favorite game on Roblox?
Like
oh, that's hard.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
I like the third one.
No, the third one's actually really good. What is the one? I'm so confused.
I'm going to drop the signs after stream so people can use them, I promise.
Just look up Moth Anatomy, don't worry about it.
My favorite game.
On.
That's really hard because I jump around on a lot of games. I play COS the most though. Because like here's the signs I can't show the whole thing here. But I'll go ahead and drop the signs for people. I'll drop it in submissions. Give me 2 seconds.
I think for the fact that even I didn't know what that was, I think everybody else is gonna think of like the game.
Probably, that's fine.
Because now that I'm looking at like the diagram of what it like where that is, I'm so confused. Is it just like the edge of it?
Yeah, I think so. I think like it's pretty much interchangeable between that and just wingtip.
Huh.
It really depends on what moth it is. I don't know.
Because like even if I search up like,
I mean, I could replace it with thorax. This doesn't sound as cool.
or you could just like say like antennas.
Funk.
Yeah, that also doesn't sound as cool.
Yeah, true.
Ask me about my apex.
The signs are in the PNG submissions. What do you think? Sorry, I had it in another window because people really wanted the signs, so I had to drop the signs.
Captain isn't here.
Captain is not here.
Yeah.
It is Admiral.
But yeah, the third sign I made, I like that one the most so far.
I can understand why they're nerfing the plushies. I'm kind of disappointed, but I understand why they're also doing it. Uh-oh, what was that? Something dinged. So, like, I'm pretty neutral about, like, the plushies right now. Like, I'm not upset about it, but it's like, eh. Then, so, like, how they are now, I'm still kind of iffy about it because, like, that stream sniper that's been following me around has been abusing me with the frost breath, so I'm just kind of on it. So it has its pros and cons.
I can tell you now, if you tell me to do that sound, I'm not gonna do it.
You've done uwu before.
Okay, but that doesn't mean I like to and do it.
But that's why you're here. When you enter here, you agree.
Okay.
That is literally exactly what I expected. That's what I have.
Well, the thing is, they just have to wait for them to come back.
And then they don't.
Make me do it. It's not as
make
fun.
Moth do it. No, Moth's the streamer. Obviously, you have to make Moth do it.
Do you want me to do it just to verify? Or do you want to turn around and make Admiral do it while they're here?
No, I'll just leave.
I mean, if they say your name, you gotta do it. So who's doing it?
Answer the question. Who was doing the woo?
We wait anticipation.
We are waiting. We are waiting.
Oh dear.
Okay, it's been decided.
Admiral!
No! Bye!
No! They'll be back. They always come back.
And are you ready? Have you taken time to prepare now?
No. I hate life.
You got it. I'm sorry.
Just gone. Vanishes.
We're waiting.
Ooh.
It's because you hate it. That's why it's so funny.
No.
Am I like the only one of your people that joins that puts effort into it?
I put
It's because
effort in
me
it.
and Captain just no.
Not enough emotion. It's because
I'm not going like full like I wasn't a part of like the school's drama club. I didn't plan to be an actor.
I believe in you.
I want to eat, but sucks.
Just go eat. Get something small.
Listen.
I got some Skittles.
Yeah, just like
What?
be careful.
No. That's gonna no.
Look. If I eat them on the other side of the mouth that does not have the lip I cannot move right now,
Then why not just eat your other food and just eat on the side that doesn't like hurt?
Find something to suck on.
Sus? Moth?
I meant like ice. I meant like ice.
Ice does not fulfill the need for food.
That's true. That's true.
It hydrates you. Kind of. But it does not. It does not. No.
Maybe ice cream.
Delicious, delicious. Solid water.
Alright, I was playing a game.
Ice is juicy and crunchy and tender. You can feel the juice really makes your mouth water.
No.
I hate the fact I can just change to a different voice changer and say anything normally, and it sounds really, really questionable.
Sus?
Like...
No, not like.
Oh, would you like me? Would you like me?
No. No.
Mom's the streamer. Would you like me to? Would
Yes.
you like me to?
Yes.
Oh no.
Juicy eyes.
What?
Do you regret it?
No. Purely for
Hell yeah.
Star's reaction.
Look, Emmy, you cannot contain my power. I can't even contain my own power. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
It's fine. I can try.
You don't need to be scared.
Oh, I love voice mods so much.
Reverse
Reverse.
ASMR.
What if I just do lip smacking sound effects with half my
No.
lip disabled and a different
No.
voice?
No, please. Listen, I was drinking water a few, like, VCs ago, like, a few days ago, and Moth was like, "Ayo, water ASMR," and I hated myself.
Oh no.
Oh, that one's horrible for it. I love it.
No!
On TikTok it
please.
shall go.
Oh, I sometimes clip things and then just, like, forget to put them in the chat, so there's probably a bunch.
It definitely you should put those in the chat or else they won't make it to TikTok because I'm too lazy to filter through some of the clips because some people make clips but I don't understand what they're trying to clip. So I think it was a mistake clip and there's like so many of those I don't realize what's happening. I don't know what they want.
If I turn
Big
off my
bean.
fan, this one's actually really good for it. Hold on.
No, no. I hate that Skull's actually, like, putting his best effort into this.
I would be disappointed if he
Hands off.
wasn't.
No. God damn
Okay,
food
so-
reserve.
Oh, it's still bad even without the fan. This sucks.
Aw. Unfortunate. Alright, I need to sell all this cotton.
So it's cotton.
Cotton. I
Cotton.
sell all this cotton. Excuse
It's
me while I
fine.
go. Excuse me while I go to the mart and sell some cotton.
So you know the normal lip smacking sound effects.
No,
How about
no, Skull, please. No. Skull, stop making out with your microphone.
I mean, we all could get really close and start
Stop.
talking like this as well.
No, no,
Why not? What's wrong with this?
no,
Isn't this nice? Isn't it comforting?
no, please.
hello, welcome back to Afternoon ASMR.
Stop,
I can't do
please. I beg. Lord,
it. Are you ready to experience the
Lord.
tingles?
Lord. Smite me now, please. I beg. Give me the good old schmigaroo.
We all need those comfy, cozy tingles in our ears.
No.
I'm turning my fan back on.
I don't want to listen to your ASMR, how dare you.
Remember when I
you-
used to have an ASMR redeem and I just couldn't do
I'm
it?
so glad you got rid of that, I'm gonna be honest.
I couldn't do it. I kept giggling through the entirety of it.
I had to leave VC every time somebody, like, did that redeem. I was just like, please, I can't.
All it ended up with is like me like giggling the entire time.
It doesn't matter, I
That's
can't.
all
I
it
can't
was. It
stand
was just me giggling.
Like, I accidentally clicked on one of Vox's streams one time while he was doing just nothing but ASMR streams. For those who don't know, Vox is a VTuber as well. But, every time he does nothing but ASMR streams now. And I clicked into one then, I was just like, I practically almost gagged for an ASMR stream.
I'm
Just made me
almost
feel
so upset,
uncomfortable.
Jen.
For people that do it, like, with the intention of actually doing ASMR, I can't fucking stand it.
Yeah.
But if it's short bursts for a bit, I'm like, oh, that's fine. I would rather they didn't turn it into a long-winded thing. But in short snippets of not being serious about it, that's fine.
Or short snippets of bullying Star.
Stop.
As long as I'm not also being bullied in the process.
How dare you?
ASMR stresses me out and I don't know why. I'm sorry. But we
It also
enjoy
stresses me out.
bullying Star so much. You don't matter.
How dare you?
Wow, just that very quick and without hesitation, you don't matter.
I love you.
No.
What if I give you a
Dare you?
reply tonight?
Yeah! Alright.
Oh, right, I wanted to make her a sign.
How many signs are you making?
I still only made the 3 because I got sidetracked after I was working on the 4th.
Posture check. I'm staying straight. I'm also turning my fan on, so excuse me while I stretch all the way over to the other side of my desk. Oof. It's getting hot in here. I'm laughing too much. And a water. I might have to go get another water bottle. I'm almost out.
Water.
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 Wow.
Come here with the shower water. Yeehaw! I'm running out of some water.
Ugh, get some sweet tea.
Give me some of that sweet tea.
Modded views.
That's exactly what that is. Like, okay, listen, moth does stink because they're a monkey.
No.
We knew this. We knew this. Moth stinky. Moth stinky.
If someone draws me like a moth monkey, I will add a monkey redeem.
Please. I actually, you know what, I will probably end up doing it. Please, that is all I need in life. I need a monkey.
Monkey. And I will put it to that sound.
Monkey.
Monkey.
Okay, I got another sign fresh off the press for you.
I want to see these signs.
No, you have to
Eventually.
wait. Only I get the cool vibes of seeing it first, and that's because I get abused.
Moth is sussy baka. No!
Moth is sussy monkey. Sussy monkey
There you go.
confirmed.
Whee!
You like that one?
Oh, hold on, let me check.
Moth is so sus. M not sus. M jelly bean.
No. Man, I don't see the point of this. What is the point of this? I'm guessing this is for like plants and stuff. Actually.
For a second, I thought
crap.
you were talking about my sign. I was really upset.
Oh no.
It's like, what's the point of this? I don't see the point of this. I'm just like, inside I'm just like,
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Can I put another house here? What? Let me? No. Okay, hold on.
Whee! Bleh! Oh god.
Wait.
I need to make more signs. I have been given power. I must use it.
Must use and abuse.
Yeah. I'm glad you understand.
I think I have too many houses. But that's okay. I must give place for my young to live.
I'm almost to 215. Then I can
know I'm out of
ascend
storage.
again.
I know I'm out of storage. I know I'm out of storage. More storage.
Do I want to try to
Get more
AFK in
storage.
this game?
It's fine, don't worry about it. More storage.
Just get more storage, forehead.
Yeah, it's fine. More storage.
I'm almost there. Give me...
There we go, more storage.
I need the last levels. Ugh. I have been murdered. Yeah, you remember the bunny drop in Phasmo? When I was playing solo? That video posted today. And I was watching it and I'm like, you can't even see the bunny drop. That's so sad.
Oh no.
I saw the bunny drop. Chat saw the bunny drop. You watch the TikTok. It's not there. Emmy is a ghost.
Oh.
Emmy, did Moth kill you? I
Look at
didn't.
Sophia Buster!
No,
Oh.
I am a jelly bean. Freakishly ghost. What is that name?
Huh?
The name of this jelly
Oh,
bean.
no! Oh no! Why is that allowed?
Who did this?
¿Dónde?
¿Dónde estás?
¿Dónde está?
My ear itches. Ugh.
Itching your ear, that's weird.
I gotta itch the brain. The brain needs itches.
The brain needs a little extra oomph.
Who wants a random fact? Random brain
me-
fact, actually.
No, actually, never mind. I don't want
Yes. Your brain actually washes
No.
itself while you sleep.
it. What?
Yes.
Listen, I'm in school for psychology and I've never even heard somebody say, hey, my brain
When-
washes itself?
Yes, when you sleep, your brain relaxes and you know all the grooves that are in your brain, they become shallower and it causes like all like the fluids in your brain to wash over your brain and wash your brain.
Wash your brain.
Kinda sus. I should stop doing that. I didn't give it I didn't give it permission. Permission not granted.
I made a really low effort one that still works.
That's what
I
matters.
confirm I am their brother, father, mother, son, daughter, and dead grandpa. My
What?
my grandfather actually died this year, or last year technically. Oops.
My brain becomes
Smooth.
Yes, your brain becomes smooth when you sleep.
it just becomes jelly.
Oh, speaking of smooth brain, Potato just went live.
Hey!
Guess,
Potato.
guess who I'm rating in an hour if he's still there? Maybe 30 minutes.
Potato.
It just becomes
Wash your
soap.
Brian.
Wash your brain every day.
No, wash your Brian. Hey kids, remember to wash your Brian every day.
Like Brian from Family Guy? That Brian?
Because
The
that was
dog?
the only Brian that ever existed, yes.
Yeah, and also my dad, but don't worry about that.
The dad's not important.
Yeah, that's
dad's,
not
your dad's the dog from Family Guy?
I mean, to be fair, I have a name of one of the characters in Family Guy, so...
Sorry, when I think of your name, I think of, Drake and
Trainer?
Josh.
Oh, that also counts, yeah.
I think of Drake and Josh.
You earned
Not the
XP from
bride,
bouncing
my
around.
typo. I am reborn once more.
Didn't
I
know
live
jelly beans
another
had
day.
Reincarnation.
Yeah, I didn't know either, but I mean...
I'm so small. No, Top Hat's coming to bully me!
Kim Moss running away, just bouncing away in horror.
I'm small, I have no momentum!
No, advertisement.
Ooh, advertising. Sour Patch Kids. Boo.
I got a K-pop, like, kiss thing.
Ew.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got an advertisement for Sour Patch Kids, then for Discover.
Hey guys, bully him off. No!
A Discover advertisement trying to be hip
Wait
with
till I
kids.
get big! Wait till I get big!
Okay, that's a
Monthly.
Honda. This Honda is driving through space. Oh, never mind, that's...
Oh, fuck! I just got an
Snow?
advertisement for Adobe. Fuck you, Adobe.
Okay, what's next? What's the last one? Oh, it's that Disney Epcot thing.
Disney Epcot? Oh.
Yeah, something's going on, because they have some advertisements where the world starts distorting or something.
Oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
they have a new roller coaster about
Oh.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay,
Oh. Oh, are they actually? Holy shit.
apparently.
This makes me want to go to Disney even more.
I already forgot the name of the coaster. It was Guardians of the Galaxy something rewind or something.
You
like
mean
that. I don't know.
do you mean the boxer ad that I once got?
The what?
I once got a boxer ad for Moth's stream, and I was like, what?
I mean, like, some of the ads are based on your search
I
history.
have ad blockers, so that's not no.
Your search history.
But I don't, why would I search boxers?
I don't know, maybe you like some boxers.
I mean, I do. I wear them, but at the same time, what? Why would I search for it? I can just go to Walmart and get them.
I don't know, why are you searching up boxers? That's a question for you.
I'm not searching up boxers. That's the thing.
Like, these ads say otherwise.
I don't search up Adobe. I fucking hate Adobe. Adobe is... And simply because I am unable to uninstall Adobe from my computer. It's just not possible.
I have buttons? Revenge! No! Trying to get big quickly. Why is there so many big jellies here? Yeah!
That scares me, because I mainly live with nothing but men, so that terrifies me.
Maybe it's what they're searching for.
Sus. I don't like it here anymore.
Jail!
I want to move out. Let me move away.
I want to do Planko.
What is that?
What is what?
Those
Paper? How do I make paper?
plastic.
What are you talking? Skull.
Come on.
No.
No, my iPad died! Yes! Freedom!
Yeah.
No, my iPad died. Yay!
OMG.
I can't believe I've been playing this game for 2 hours straight.
I mean, I played this game for 6 hours straight.
No, but I'm playing a jelly bean game.
You played it all day earlier, too!
I played it for not even an hour.
No. You definitely played for more than an hour. Don't lie to me.
Because I got on when you called me, and when you called me, it was
Nope.
like at 1
Nope.
some.
Nope.
And then I had to get off at 2, so I was only there for maybe like 45 minutes.
Nope, you're lying to me. You were on there for like 3 hours.
No!
Tisk tisk.
Because I was laying in bed for the longest time.
No proof.
Timestamps
No proof.
on when you added me.
That don't mean nothing. You could have been offline. You could have been faking offline.
I have a daughter
That was sleeping.
that I had to wake up at 2. So when you
Yeah, that's
added
why you
me
got
at
off.
1...
No. Listen here. You could have been on beforehand.
No, I was in bed.
No, I know proof. You could have been faking that. You could have been faking that you were offline.
Excuse me while I just, They won't know I've done this until I say in stream. Hang on. I've muted them. We no longer hear them. I can't remove them from this chat, but I can mute them. Bye! Yes. Silenced. Yes, they are silenced. They mute me too. No, they removed me. They've kicked me from the streaming channel. How dare. They've removed me. Now I live on the screen. No, you don't. No, you don't. Hang on, wait. Removed! You are removed!
Oh yeah, they
Gone.
did.
Oh, hi.
I've removed them from my stream.
Yeah, I
see.
saw.
It just means that Admiral's voice is now disembodied.
Unless I mute them again.
Wow.
Then everything will be fixed!
How dare. After all that time of me begging you to change my PNG.
Which I did.
After, like, me begging you.
Like, twice.
That was more than twice.
No, I feel like it was twice.
They can eat the honey? I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
I need
it's
level
pretty obvious, but
300 now. I'm gonna jump on this big bean! Can't believe that people have actually watched me jump around as a jelly bean for so long. I expected people to watch for maybe 30 minutes, but I honestly expected them to leave because, like, how much fun can a jelly bean game be? And they're still here!
Yeah, don't worry about it, it's fine.
And I actually got a little bit of traction earlier. What was that? Were people looking up bean game references in their search bar when it came to Roblox?
Maybe there just wasn't really many people, like, streaming Roblox.
I don't. Normally there's a lot of people streaming Roblox, but I think I don't like half of them because, like, it's all just, like, huge giveaway grabs.
Probably, yeah.
Like, if you... Whenever I look at the Roblox, it's like, exclamation point giveaway, and they're giving away Robux, and they're literally technically just paying for people to be there.
Huh. Interesting.
I don't like it. This game. Of course people are gonna watch it. Yeah, they're gonna watch because they have a chance to earn Robux. Get free Robux.
Free Robux. Man, I remember when tickets were a thing on Roblox.
They're not a thing anymore.
No, they're not. They took them away. I had so many of those saved up, and they didn't give me anything in return for it.
No, your stream. This one here. What about my stream?
Moth's giving away Robux? No, I'm joking.
I'm here for the audience interaction. It's a small taste of human interaction, but without the desolate drainage
Desolate.
of my
You
social
tried
energy.
so hard.
Moth was just staring at it like, despacito. Yoda.
It's bashing his small head as a jelly bean on the floor. Bong. Bong, bong.
Bung, bung.
Bung?
You wanna know what I've seen people do? And I've been half tempted to do it myself for absolutely no reason. I've seen it specifically for Bee Simulator. They go AFK, turn on an auto clicker, turn their chat on emote only, and have a bot spam a private link. And then people just join the private server and just like watch them AFK.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that do?
It gets people
Nothing.
in their stream because it's a free private server.
Oh, so it's on a stream.
Yeah, they're on a stream completely AFK on emotes only so people can't go in and say bad stuff. And have a bot spamming the private chat link.
And the point is that people can join the server and then be on the screen.
Yes.
That's dumb.
Yes. But they get views out of it, though it be little views. But they could do, I was thinking like, cool, I could do streams like that during the day and turn up my ads for whoever happens to
Wow.
come into stream.
That's,
It would be like a really cheap tactic. I haven't
It
done
is
it,
very cheap.
but I've thought about it.
Why am I not able to claim this?
I have no power to raise against Admiral, the cult leader, until known otherwise. You underestimate my power. Oh, we dropped there. I didn't even know we were having star showers. I'm gonna level up so fast. Out of my way! I have limbs to spare. Anakin did until lava got involved.
Oh, then I have to go this way.
That's a bit of a
I hate
low
it.
blow there
What?
with Anakin.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I got the joke now. Oh, no.
I thought you would at least understand, unlike Teal that thought It's a Trap was Star Trek. It's
okay,
a trap.
I put some effort into this signpost.
Oh, but listen, I wasn't, like, paying attention to chat. I was more focused on, like, expanding my land, if I'm honest. So I heard Anakin, and I was like, what? And then I was like, what? And then I read it, and I noticed that the lava, and then the limbs to spare things. And then I was like, oh, wait, I know what you're saying now.
Huh?
You just say it's a trap.
Okay, Admiral,
No.
I want you to
During
actually see this one.
D&D last
Okay.
week, one of the people we play D&D with, someone mentioned this is a trap. We were talking about how it's a reference. We were making sure we all got the reference, and someone else said, like, that's Star Trek, right? And everyone went dead silent and went, no.
Okay, I think I've gotten Admiral's approval for this one.
I know where it's from, I promise.
Where is it from?
It's from
That's the
Star
winner.
Wars.
That's the winner. Okay, I'll post this one to Moth Cafe.
Double check.
Even my husband heard me and he got upset.
Flip moment, we could all hear Dan in the background just being like, I'm sorry? Explain?
Moth, where do you want this sign in your Discord?
It would be in PNG submissions.
Can you just, okay.
No,
No, I love you.
just turn off the content.
I love just hearing Dan enter the room
There you go.
unprecedented.
There's my
Just being like,
submission.
I'm sorry.
There you go. There's the winner. Admiral liked that one the most.
That
Even
was definitely the winner.
man got so offended, had to come in from another room.
Alright, there you go. You like this one?
Yes, I do.
I'm glad you approve.
I like to think that this entire time Skull's just been making signs.
I made 4. How many? 5?
At least he walked through the door, not a wall.
Guys, I'm a potato farmer now. I have so many potatoes.
How many did I make?
Someone please clip that when Daniel walked in.
Oh, I think it might be too late. Hold on.
Like, if push comes to shove, I can go back, through the VOD.
I made 6 signs. Don't worry about it.
6 signs.
Yeah, it's 6. I could upload them all at once, and I will eventually. Or I could upload them all now. I'll upload
Oh,
Yeah.
it's too late for the simple clip. Okay, we're gonna have to wait for the
Yeah.
VOD then. What time is it? This is 2:11.
Here you go. Here's all the other 5 ones.
I'm gonna just drop this timestamp so I know.
I mean, I'll go back after you finish.
Nope, that's all I wanted. There we go.
There you go. That's all the 4.
What are these? Ask me about my Apex? I don't know Apex!
That's a moth and a double thing. It's like the edge of the wing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but I was telling Skull, I don't think it's...
Lamp. The lamp is
They're
a
gonna
lie.
think that it's actually, like, people will think it's actually like an Apex Legends, like,
Yeah.
thing, and...
Like, people are gonna think I play Apex. I don't.
Yeah.
Moshing in the moth pit is a good one.
I think that's definitely my favorite out of all of them, as well. The fucking moshing in the mosh pit.
You should drop yours in there, Star, so everyone can see.
Oh, okay. Mine's not as great as Skull's. Skull's is great.
It's like, moth looks at mine. It's like, oh,
Oh,
those
it
are
was
good. You post
2.
yours. And I was like, oh, well, that's great, honey. We'll put it on the fridge.
Yeah.
Warning, English bad. Warning, bad at English.
Make me sound foreign.
English bad.
Warning, English bad.
Out of my way!
I have
Ask me
so
about
much food.
Ask me about my Mecha Milta.
Much milk.
What on earth
Mecha
is...
Milta.
No. No.
Moth only speaks caveman.
Moth only speaks caveman.
Jellybean. Bounce. Get big.
Oh no.
Fats.
I think this entire time I've been accidentally buying cotton instead of getting rid of the cotton.
Oh no!
No! I have so much cotton! Help!
Do something with it.
I have so much cotton I can't use!
Do something with it.
I wish I
Make
could.
clothes.
I don't have- I need iron for that, and the iron place is too far. No iron.
I was at the dentist at like 5 o'clock. It's 8 now, and I still feel mostly numb. I'm gonna try to eat something, because I'm hungry.
Do it.
Yes, do that. Why can I not claim this?
So many shining gummies.
What reason? What reason not let me...
I don't know. Why isn't it?
Oh, I'm expanding my home plenty. I have 234 villagers living in this town.
Hey. That's better than last time.
Yeah! I think max I had last time was like 25. They kept dying so early.
Can I level up again? I'm at my max height. No, I'm not. Hehehe, I'm big.
My storage full.
If I get to
So
level
much-
300, I'm gonna be so happy! Oh, it ended! Or at least that one despawned. Oh no, all of them despawned! No! That's okay. But I think I am going to end stream here. I'm getting tired. Let's
Sleepy.
see. Time
Patano?
to raid Richie. And explain that I was playing as a chaotic being. Da 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 da.
Watching him play Truck Simulator, I'm not sure that's a good idea. Honestly, that's fair. It's a fair assumption. I think it's definitely based in reality.
Alright, let's
Be
go!
honest, alright?
But I hope everyone has a good night. And I will see you all for the raid tomorrow. I'm gonna put a poll up to see what we want to raid as.
Kind of. The bread frame is gonna be.
But I hope to see you tomorrow.
But wow, the comfort and the space. Why are bed frames so short these days? I want a tall bed frame. I would say if there's a way to filter through measurements. Hello, Moth again. There's a way to filter through measurements on whatever you're looking for. Go through height. Go on height. Check height. Hi.